always want the Cowboys. I just want my Eagles. I don't care who in my division for real.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Browns going up against the Chiefs.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And now here's a carry heading left. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. Now a handoff as they run left side, finding some room at midfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. He's got a man. again. That's caught. Left sideline. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. He'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And his kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Now a handoff looking right. And some space here. Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll drop the throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And he'll bang that one through. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Gun. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns. 18. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
So you had to figure that sooner or later someone was going to top Matt Prater's record of 64, and officially this one will go in the record books at 65.
You saw him lining up for this, and you just thought to yourself, he couldn't make this. And sure enough, to be here to see it, that's pretty darn awesome.
And now here
give a fuck about no mobile quarterback.
Hey, man, they gave that nigga that motherfucker kick, bro. That shit hurt it.
Give a fuck about if he actually get it. Twan, what team you taking next Madden?
Shit, I don't know. I don't even matter for real. Whoever.
It's gonna be in the AFC for real, cause you know Vixen over there in the Niners.
You're right about that.
At least you honest.
Oh, you say it don't matter though. That's cool though.
If I don't get the Oakland Raiders, I'm going to the goddamn Rams. Period.
Bro,
Hey,
put
man.
that nigga on the Rams, bro. Like,
Hey, that motherfucker kicked a motherfucking 65-yard field goal, bro. I'm sorry.
yeah, I can't believe that. That was wild.
He
Swear to God, who?
65-yarder. He banged that bitch.
Vito kicked the 65-yarder.
Man, he banged that bitch, bro.
That's a record.
It was.
Nah, someone beat it. I think.
Nuh-uh. He beat that one. It was a 64 last time.
That was 64.
Yeah, he just beat it. He popped that bitch with a 65.
Oh, I traded him that fucking corner. And he's on the bottom of the fucking depth chart. You bum ass. Come on, man.
What was that score with him and Man?
30-23.
Uh,
Yeah, 30-23.
okay.
Man took a fat
Who
L, I
else
guess.
played? What Money Jig do?
Money Jig won. He beat Dre.
Did he?
He beat Dre. Dre out the playoffs, first round. And guess what else? See Dizzle pop watch your back.
I know. I was happy to see that.
Watch your backup. Oh.
It's aggravating ass. Keep on inbox people's name 1,000 times.
That's what got it. That's what got skills to popping.
That nigga's
Yeah,
like, skills
that's
not in
to
there.
come back.
That's a wrap. Game over. I'm in there.
Skills, come on, bitch ass nigga. Come on.
Oh yeah, watch
Come on,
your
bitch
back.
ass nigga. You know I want my
Watch
one
your
game
back.
a
Should have
day.
left me alone.
My one game.
He would left me
Right.
alone. That shit. I could
Throat
do it.
ass nigga. Yeah,
Where your nigga Veto at? Where your nigga Veto at, chef?
Man, I said you trade. I said we got weekend trade. Here it is. Sorry, man.
Yeah, Veto.
Look,
Chef. Yeah, motherfuckers. I was at work today.
Yeah.
I was at work. I know when I get off, I want my one game. Where the fuck Skills at with his bitch ass?
That nigga hit me up, bro. I don't know how. That nigga's hit up. Scared. That nigga sent me a DM 14 times in a row.
Did y'all sim? Y'all sim this shit yet? That nigga be having me weak with that sim.
Hell yeah.
huh?
Y'all niggas bullshit. Y'all ain't sim this shit yet. Sim this shit.
Alright.
Oh shit! A fucking beating came in this.
Nigga MVP side.
And my nigga slowing me down, man.
They in the playoffs. I ain't in the playoffs.
It's what you do. This what you do, man. When the game get tight, man, niggas gotta go take a fucking 20-minute break. What y'all told the nigga to go do?
Ooh,
Man, I'm about to beat the shit out of him, bro. For every minute I gotta wait, man, it's about to be 6 points on his fucking head, man. This nigga slowing me down. Oh, he ready. Catch up with y'all.
I'm ready.
I know.
What'd you do? Take a.
Kansas City. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. They find some open field here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. And now here's a carry heading left. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now they try the right side here. That good for 22 and a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And now here's a carry heading left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
20! Like 20! Hey, we got three. Three down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And this one is right through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. This will be fielded at the 8. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he motions the wide receiver. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Looking to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Here we go now.
Now back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And that is incomplete here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
The Browns on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Here we go now.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
No, check, Patriot.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Being chased out left and avoids the contact by sliding. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
As they run left side. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Second down following the run. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 43 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A carry heading left, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Side, and the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. And yards after getting this one across the 40. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll set up a throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. The play clock's running down. And now here's a carry heading left. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now they try the right side here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they can't bring him down. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Hello. Yeah, I was just in the middle of this Madden game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. And they give this time to the tailback. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Who play? Hello?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Yeah, who play?
Play clock winding down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Is indeed good, and their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This will be fielded at the 8. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. And he gets it to the 34.
See, Veto, man, I try to give you a time to enjoy your victory, man. You ain't want to enjoy your victory, man. Hey, I try to give you time to enjoy that shit, man. Now nobody remember you beating man.
Hey,
See what I'm saying?
running though. I ain't no runner, man.
See what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, like, you don't let them hype you to play your game, man. You enjoy your victory first, and then you fight again. Like, man, you let them niggas hype you to play, and I told you don't do it. And look what happened. Look at the results of it. Look at the results of it. Nobody's watching the broadcast no more. You got beat real bad. Veto finally scored a touchdown. The motherfucker only had 60 yards. You see what I'm saying? Like,
nah. The game got out of hand when you got that fucking fumble on the fucking kickoff.
oh, he smacked the shit out of his ass. The first one missed.
You got the pick six. You got a pick six on the fucking jet screen.
Yeah, I had that. I had it played. I had him doing the man. I manned him up on that screen. That's all the people. If you run a 5 wide, anybody run a 5 wide, 95% of the time they doing a fucking screen. So I manned the man up. Soon you throw it. Give me that shit. Thank you.
I ain't stay with my game plan. I was supposed to be running the ball in the middle of the field.
I want you to run the ball in the middle of the field. Now look, now you hear man voice again. See that? Like, you heard of my nigga Reggie Bush, man?
He ain't went over 200.
Reggie Bush hurt right now, bruh.
He back. He hurt his back. They said he can come back.
Man, you think I'm about to let him come back? That motherfucker was a medium risk.
Yeah, let him play.
No.
Let him play.
You see I kept running big 77?
Hey, man, I said, who is offensive lineman?
Hey, the first time that motherfucker ran, boy, I thought he was about to score. That motherfucker tried.
I didn't think he was running it. I thought that was a lineman or something. For blocking purposes for a pass. I said, oh, hell no, he running.
He'll be brought down right around the 37.
Hey, big 7-7, boy, that motherfucker trucked that first dude, the other dude saved you.
This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead.
And then you see the next play, I stopped that nigga right in the backfield, 3 yards.
I mean, he only got 80 speed. Shit, the nigga only got 80 speed. I only wanted him for 4th and 1. I just built it because that motherfucker had so many XP on him. I ain't had no choice but to put him on. He had 50,000 XP. So it was like, fuck it. Damn, bruh. You on some bullshit, nigga.
Shut up, huh?
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13.
Nah, good game though, Twan.
Yeah.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
I'm definitely about to try you, though. Definitely about to try you. I definitely about to try you, man. Hey. I'm definitely about to try you. Pray to God. Yeah, I'm definitely about to try you. Yeah.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Get my head cracked.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me,
hey, I popped that real main dude
on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial
hey, man.
Cake, if you will. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
I redeemed that whooping for you, brother. Nobody remember that you lost no more. That's all they gonna remember is Veto getting his ass beat.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one.
They ain't gonna remember that though. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna remember you losing the Veto, man.
This will be fielded at the 8. He spins free. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
That's all they gonna remember. The ass whooping Veto took, man.
To take the field. They're down
He took a beating.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't feel like
No, man, go get that nigga killed, bro.
He pulled the motherfucking nigga all the way out so he could drip him out there. He was the drone, man.
Behind the line. Now they try the right side here.
You gonna get this nigga killed, bruh. I try to tell you.
I don't care if he died. It's the end of the season.
Championship. How about this?
Hey, Veto. What's after your Super Bowl? Off season, baby.
Hey, at least my Super Bowl was in the playoffs.
Off season, baby.
Nah, man, I gotta work on some shit.
Yeah, you definitely.
My block shed wasn't up though. I thought I put it up high enough, but they still couldn't block shit.
I told you what we got over there, man. We got 99 run blockings over there, bruh.
Yeah, boy. That and that motherfucking fullback. But hey, I got a fullback in the making, just like that fullback.
Oh, you talking about the blocking? You need a blocking back.
I'm having a fast fullback.
Yeah, that would kill you right there.
So
that pick.
Yeah, that pick 6. That turned the game around.
This has been a presentation.
I can't believe I really like.
TA, and I'm going to embarrass TA.
That ain't gonna happen. You got 2 people ass.